It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
How our childhood affects our relationships. Our childhood experiences have a profound effect on how we approach relationships as adults. From how we form emotional bonds to how we handle conflict, the foundation for many of our adult relationship patterns is laid in childhood. In this article, we will explore how our childhood affects our relationships and what we can do to build healthier connections. One of the most significant factors is attachment style, which is developed in childhood through our relationship with our primary caregivers. Why it matters: attachment styles determine how we relate to others emotionally throughout our lives. How it affects our relationships: securely attached individuals tend to form healthy, trusting relationships, while those with insecure attachment styles, anxious, avoidant, or disorganized, may struggle with trust, intimacy, or communication in their adult relationships. Our early experiences with conflict also play a key role in how we handle disagreements in adult relationships. Why it matters: how we witnessed and experienced conflict as children influences our ability to resolve conflicts as adults. How it affects our relationships: children who grow up in homes where conflicts are resolved constructively tend to replicate those behaviors in their relationships. Conversely, children who experience constant arguing or emotional withdrawal may struggle with conflict resolution or have a heightened fear of confrontation. How we were shown love and affection in childhood impacts how we give and receive love in our adult relationships. Why it matters: childhood love patterns teach us what love looks like and how to express it. How it affects our relationships: those who experience affection and positive reinforcement as children often develop healthy, reciprocal relationships. On the other hand, those who experience neglect or emotional unavailability may have difficulty expressing or accepting love in adult relationships. The role of boundaries in childhood also affects how we set and respect boundaries in adult relationships. Why it matters: childhood experiences teach us about personal boundaries and the importance of respecting others' limits. How it affects our relationships: children who are taught to respect their own boundaries and those of others are more likely to set healthy boundaries in adulthood. Those who grow up in environments where boundaries are not respected may struggle with codependency or people-pleasing behaviors. Finally, parental role models influence how we approach gender roles and communication in our relationships. Why it matters: the way we see our parents or caregivers interact affects our expectations and behaviors in relationships. How it affects our relationships: children who witness balanced, respectful partnerships often emulate those behaviors in their own relationships. Children who experience unhealthy dynamics may replicate those patterns, leading to struggles in their adult relationships. By understanding how our childhood affects our relationships, we can begin to identify unhealthy patterns and work toward creating more fulfilling, balanced connections. Acknowledging the impact of our early experiences allows us to heal and grow, building relationships based on trust, communication, and mutual respect.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+. Terms and conditions apply.